Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad, Anthony Edwards. We saw a bunch of things going around the internet. He had a woman who's much older than him pregnant, and she's already been pregnant by somebody else who is famous. And people basically just said that she was clout chasing for the money. Now, there's two parts to this situation. The one part to this situation is that she definitely preyed on Anthony Edwards. And the second part to this situation is Anthony Edwards has to make better decisions. This is like his second or third time placing himself in this position, and it's not a good look for him. But what he ended up doing was he said he didn't want the baby at all, and the woman decided to keep it. My body, my choice, right? So with her deciding to keep it, Anthony Edwards said, you know what, I have something that I will do to the situation. And most times when a man don't want a child, it's because he don't want to deal with what comes along with the woman. All of the games, all of the back and forth, all of the manipulation, all of the using the child as a chess piece, a pawn to get the person to do things that they want done. So what he ended up doing was he went to court and he had his lawyer file a motion to give a one-time lifetime child support payment and sever all ties with the child, where he's not responsible to see the child anymore, do anything, pay any medical bills, anything of that sort, and he can go on and leave his life. Now, why I think this is immature and irresponsible, I also feel that she was immature and irresponsible to have a child by a 23-year-old kid who just months prior told another lady that he didn't want a child, and basically went through the same thing of sending her text messages telling her to get an abortion and all of those type of things, right? So it's accountability on both ends, but I think it's more accountability on her because she's older. And for the people who watching who would say, yo, nah, he's the man, he should be, nah, well, what about my body, my choice? Like I said, she has the opportunity to say whether she's gonna keep it or get rid of it. And she chose to keep it, and she went online and she basically talked about, hey, it's not my fault that because I look good and I have a body, I attract a rich man. But that's a lie. She attracts all type of men. She attract rich men. She attract athletes. She attract plumbers. She attract social workers. She attract rec league basketball players, all that. But she choose to spend her time with athletes and people with high financial standards. But that's not an issue. She should be able to do that if she want to do that. The issue is that she's acting like she don't have any other options, and the other issue is that she's acting like she can't just tell him, hey, wear protection. So like I said, they both are to blame for this situation. But if it was a 30-year-old man with a 23-year-old woman and he got her pregnant, or let's even rephrase that, if it was a 30-year-old school bus driver and it was a 23-year-old lady and he got her pregnant and he was telling her he wanted her to keep the baby, people would be saying, oh, it's her body, her choice. You don't have the right to tell her to keep the baby. You can't even afford the baby. You're a school bus driver. So it's a lot of factors that come into the situation. But hopefully, Anthony Edwards learned from this situation and move forward. Now, if you're new to the channel and want more updates about Anthony Edwards, click the subscribe button. And to my spit check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you're trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.